New installment of Phoenix Wright. Hello, everyone. Say hi, everyone.
That's your Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Shut up, I did it first.
Good.
No, I did it first.
Okay. Also, I don't like this doesn't have the turnabout name. Everything else had it, but this one has to break the thing. Come on.
Yeah, it's the only one in the entire franchise.
This is, in fact, the only one in the entire franchise that doesn't.
I just said it, Timon.
Did you know this is the only one in the entire franchise that doesn't have the turnabout name?
This is the only one in the entire franchise? Really? Without turnabout?
This is the only one in the entire franchise that does not have turnabout in the title.
I'm gonna murder everyone in this room.
Alright, well, I guess we just won't play it then. We won't.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but
that was threat of violence. That was threat of violence. I'm gonna sue.
Yeah. All right. We're just not gonna play the only one in the entire franchise without the turnabout. Okay. All right. Enough of torturing Timber. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my god, actual animation.
Bum, bum, bum.
So
This is
when
weird stuff, is it?
it's three-dimensional.
We can,
The Blue Badger.
the Blue Badger did it, I know he got jealous of Sonic.
someone tried to steal him, and that couldn't stand.
So this was made when they re-released it on 3DS, right? Or the normal DS?
On the normal DS.
gameplay elements are elements they're sort of like hyping up for when Apollo Justice would inevitably come out.
So was this made then before 4? Or
Yeah.
This came out after 3, but before 4.
Okay. And on DS, so they're probably like, oh, we can use fancy 3D graphics instead of kind of weird 3D Game Boy Advance graphics.
You kind of notice how it split into 2 screens there? Guess what system it was made for?
The Game Boy.
It's irrelevant.
No, I mean, it's just the thing. They love to do that on the Nintendo DS, was do all this stuff where it would split from the top screen to going into both screens.
I don't think it was like that, though.
I thought it was. I mean,
Because it was horizontal.
Well, of course, they can't make it vertical on this. There's only one screen.
I think it was vertical on the DS, and they changed it to horizontal.
Okay, Phoenix Wright, Rise from Ashes, intro scene.
Well, you don't have to look it up like right now, but that is that is my
Solve the argument this instant.
No, yeah, it's vertical for...
Shima.
Ah, I'm right.
No, wait, no, I was wrong. It's not vertical, it's horizontal.
Yeah, it's side by side, right?
Gosh.
Yeah, here, I'll show it. No, actually, I don't want to show. I can't do full screen this setup. I don't want to show my tabs or my browser like I did accidentally in Diablo. Yeah, it splits horizontal, unless. Yeah, this was uploaded 2013, so this would have been the DS version and not this one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so anyways, it's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Time's just really flying by without her around. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
Phoenix has a thing for young women.
Or young women have a thing for Phoenix.
February 22nd. Oh, that's 2 weeks from now.
Ooh.
Well, then, in 2 weeks, we'll probably be doing the same case.
Yeah, we could say, hey, this case is happening right now.
24th? Alright, so we just need to make sure the day lasts for 2 sessions.
Why do I come here to the office every day? Alright, I live here now.
That's right. Just living in his office. He showered.
Same wavelength today.
I haven't had work in 2 months. I don't have an apartment anymore. It's not like I want to work. In fact, I refuse to work. I'm turning down cases left and right.
He's very depressed.
There you are! Finally!
I'm already upset.
Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow!
Who are you?
What? You don't recognize moi? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are.
I think it matters who you are, because I'm
future waifu.
I'm on the phone with the police right now. I need to know a name.
What temperament doesn't get you hot at night? Listen to my voice and get hard! The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey! That's
She
who you
can't
are!
have this voice when she's 23.
Well, yeah, because she'll get older, and also Shima will probably forget by then.
My girl balls haven't dropped yet!
Your ovaries haven't dropped?
No, her girl balls.
Oh no!
She hasn't prolapsed yet.
We're having a great start this time.
You're not an adult until you
Anyway, that's who you are. You're Mia Fey. I can tell by your huge boobs. They're a lot flatter in person.
Oh, sorry. Let me get the air pump.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
Oh.
Those aren't even real.
I'm sorry, but Mia Fey no longer works here because she's dead.
Or lives here.
So you are the coffee boy?
For now, yes, because Mia Fey isn't around.
Or her boy slave?
No, we haven't gotten there yet. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
What?
See? Here's my badge. I'm a lawyer.
Right.
Yes, that's correct.
No, that's what they're doing on the paper.
No, I'm saying your name. I'm not saying correct.
Whatever.
That's a dumb joke. I hope you don't keep making that. Wait, hold on. You're the Phoenix Wright?
Yes, there's a game named after me.
The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, I murdered Edgeworth in my 2 months of boredom.
You're a monster!
Oh, you're talking about me defending him for murder. Yes, I'm that Phoenix Wright, not the other Phoenix Wright.
Hero!
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That time.
That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody.
Okay, I guess that's a compliment. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
Why'd you say my name twice?
God damn it.
Phoenix.
I hope I don't have to put up with this. Wait, you're the undefeated defense attorney, Phoenix Wright, right?
Yeah, I am. Also, are you stuttering or something?
Yeah, there's an echo in the room.
Yeah, it's really empty without someone else here and all the stacks being laid about. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Try Edgeworth. I heard if you bring up his dead dad, he'll accept anything.
Please! I'm out of time!
Oh, there's an
I
herb?
don't have the time to go to the prosecutor's office. This has to happen right now.
I mean, there's
Also, Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney, not a defense attorney.
All
I
right.
did say you wanted to switch at the end.
Well, if you're out of time, there's like an herb store right down the road. You can probably pick some up there.
You got I hurt my soul. Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna tell you ahead of time. I have a bad track record with sister cases.
How bad can it be? It's not like anyone died.
Maya, could it be? You come back from the dead?
I'm not dead.
Okay, I'll hear you out. Also, I'll hear out this ghost too. There's a lot of people in here right now.
Really? Thank you so much.
Okay.
And that Maya hasn't actually left. Phoenix is called insane.
Alright, but you're gonna have to lay down next to the window and slump over like someone hit you on the head. Don't question it. This is my process.
My
name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a a scientific investigator.
Oh, did you get your badge for a cereal box too?
Yes, actually.
Who can think that it's cereal boxes anymore? I got mine online.
You know, actually, speaking of that, I noticed while I was having some cereal this morning, they don't have box tops anymore. They just say, like, you know, I don't know, well, I don't know if you guys did it, depending on the ages here, but it was like you could snip off the box top from a cereal box, and you bring it to your school for a charity thing. But now they just say, scan the receipt, and it'll do that, so there's no box top anymore. It's like, oh, this is so...
I think it might depend on the company.
Well, at the very least, the big ones are like, just scan your receipt and send it to this email, or go to this website, and we'll get it all done.
I took an hour class, and now I'm also allowed to marry people.
Well, you could have married anybody already, unless, are you lesbian?
No? Why would you bring that up? That seems kind of random. Do you have a thing for lesbians?
Well, I mean, who doesn't? I mean, if we're being honest here. Scientific.
Keep in mind I'm in a gutter. Gross.
I'm sorry, we had to move the office, so the whole office is in a gutter now. I can't take it out, really. Scientific investigator. I'm a lawyer. See this? It's my attorney's badge. You know it's important because it's all capitalized.
That's true.
Ah! Well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine. Believe me. Wait, I thought we had someone last time who was like, oh, cool, badge.
Is that real plastic? Holy shit! Its composition is oh, it's not plastic at all. I'm sorry, I was lying. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
Oh, no, that's just the frosted flakes still stuck on there.
Oh, that's why they had such a sugary smell to them.
Yep. She analyzed it.
Can she see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes, of course, with science!
She analyzed it scientifically. Oh my gosh, she is a scientific analyzer. Or whatever her title was, I forgot already.
She is the analyzer to the penalizer.
She likes getting analyzed.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it.
I like this little image here. It's got a cute expression.
Yeah.
Sorry.
$50, or no less.
Sorry, but it's not for sale.
All right,
yet.
fine, $51.
Oh, I could buy a lot more cereal, get a lot more badges with that. Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
$52.
Ah, this is really pushing it. Ah, no,
Come on, doesn't get any sweeter than this. All you gotta do is give me that badge. You can get another one of that cereal box.
Well, I mean, this is covered in Frosted Flakes is already pretty sweet. Okay, so Emma, was it? You're a scientific analyzer?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? You got a problem with that?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young.
Are you coming on to me?
No. let's not get into that here.
That's okay. Just speak into the microphone and answer the question. Are you coming on to me?
No, we're not coming on you.
I'll be 16 years old this year. I'll have you know.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? Well, actually, I guess 15 if you're saying 16 this year.
Yeah.
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
Ah, okay. So what exactly is your position then?
Standing. Well, legally speaking.
Oh, that's
literally.
Oh, that's the kind of speak I do.
Well, legally speaking, I guess you could call me an 11th grader.
An 11th grader, you say?
Indeed, it is the second highest grade there is. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Ah, great. Another future professional in training. Alright, so what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it! She wouldn't stab somebody with a knife! She wouldn't!
Okay, so would she throw the knife at them or something then?
No, she wouldn't do that either! She also wouldn't sneak up behind anybody and slit their throat. That's one thing she absolutely wouldn't do.
You know, the Miranda voice is really fitting for this.
And the other thing she wouldn't do is stab a their front.
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I'll kill that witness with a knife.
I'm beginning to think Emma did it.
Okay, so this a hard case, a very short notice. I'll take it.
I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. You can look it up in a dictionary. Wait, that's not where you look up science. Where do you look up science?
I don't know. You're the science person.
You can look it up on Wikipedia.
That's not what I said. Okay.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Your sister or the witness? Or the dead person, because I can do that now.
No, you can't.
Yeah, he was talking to Maya last time.
Oh, you could talk to dead people. That would be an extremely useful skill.
Yeah. Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
And that reminds me of one show I watched way back in the day. You know how like every detective or crime show usually has some sort of gimmick? This one was like a guy has the ability to bring things back to life on touch. So he works with this one investigator guy where he brings the corpse, he'll bring the corpse to life so they can get info on who killed it. But the whole gimmick, the whole set for the show is the guy, he can't keep them alive for more than a minute. Otherwise someone else nearby will die to keep, you know, the life balanced. Now the first episode, the person, you know, the corpse they go to bring back is his childhood friend that moved away when they were little kids. So he can't stand to put her back down again. So he leaves her alive, someone else dies. But he can't, they can't like reconcile their, you know, friendship and also a little love, because if he touches the person again, they go back to being dead. So it's like, the whole thing is about, you know, they can't touch it, and also just general legal stuff. It was
so close. Easy.
What a weird show.
They do that, but
I remember seeing that actually. I watched a couple of episodes of that. I thought it was an interesting premise because it's like he can only bring them back to life for 30 seconds, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was a short amount of time, but she was the one that he did it. I don't remember how the show ended. It was on CBS, and it was around, and I think I started fading out watching reality shows around that time. Alright, so back to this.
I promised I'd bring her Mia Fey, but her manslave should work just as well.
That's interesting. Wait, since when am I a manslave? How would she know Mia? She hasn't been around for 2 months.
No, more like 6 months?
Yeah, it's been about 6 months since she died, I think. In game.
No, Maya, not Mia.
Oh, Maya. Oh, yeah. It's been 2 months since Maya died.
Oh wait,
yeah,
no,
Maya
she.
died.
No, wait, but yeah, yeah, because Mia's the one that left 2 months ago.
No, that was Maya.
So, all right. So you want to be a scientific analyzer when you grow up, right?
Scientific investigator. Get it right. Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. I'm 16 this year.
Well, okay, but until then, you're still technically a child. And it's still good, though, to have a goal. Albeit,
I'm not a child, I am a young adult.
Albeit a very unusual one.
I'm legal in some countries, I'll have you know. Not this one, but some. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Sure, even though that would undermine my job. I guess can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily undermine your job.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Well, yeah, it does. If they get scientists in here, what am I supposed to do as the defense attorney?
Exactly!
Use the evidence they find.
No, but they found the evidence, so they have to be the ones to introduce it. Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know.
Has it been relevant to the case?
No!
Okay, then.
I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
Now before the might of science, you heathen! My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school. Huh.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Badly.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Oh no shit, her name is Mia!
It's just... Where's Phoenix going with this?
No, duh!
Because she came in here and said, "Are you Mia Fey?"
You know, now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Yes. Oh, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Oh, super close. Closer than anybody. Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
So do you want the defense or the prosecutor? Huh?
Times like these, I feel like I could just walk up behind her and stab a knife in her back like she totally didn't do to that guy she killed.
Oh, well, if she didn't do it, okay.
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, just like Edgeworth's. Except in an elevator. And with a gun.
An elevator accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When you think about it, cars are just elevators that move horizontally.
No, there actually is an elevator that moves horizontally.
That's dumb.
It was, there's a Tom Scott video on it. They have it move horizontal and then vertical with a series of chains and treads and cables.
But why?
The reason you have elevators is because gravity is hard to move against. If you're gonna move horizontally, just walk, man.
I think it was they had the building already set up with the vertical, but they wanted to. There's something involving like mine shafts, and they already had one building set up, so they just wanted to connect them, but not have to move around the elevator too much because it would be moving a lot of cargo, and they couldn't really use a car or anything. It's something about terrain, and they already had stuff established. So they're like, why not just put it all together?
Mine shaft, baby.
Okay, let's check. There's a poster of the Steel Samurai on the wall. Damn it, Maya. Maya stuck it up there on the day that she left. I didn't have the heart to take it down.
She hit you where it hurt most.
By going after her sister's poster. I do get strange looks from the clients, though.
So you're a Steel Samurai fan?
No,
cool.
no.
For a guy your age?
Charlie!
Cartoons?
Mia's plant. Oh, okay. Man, I've been confused. I've been mixing up Mia and Maya. Okay, so she is looking for the dead one.
Yeah!
You only just now got that?
She was looking for the defense attorney, not the...
I thought because Maya's been in court so much, they like messed up the names. I'm thinking Maya's the mastermind here.
Cat, stop streaming. You're drunk.
Mia's plant, Charlie.
Give me your stream keys.
No, I'm good. Go fine.
No, you're not, man. Give us the stream keys. We're gonna stream you home.
No, man, I can stream just fine. I don't need no taxi stream. I don't need the cash cab. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. I've been watering him just right. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. Egads, the bowboy was staring right at me.
Always watching.
Oh, you got a stalker! That's cool. I've always wanted one of those. No, wait, I've always wanted to be one of those.
Yeah, I've tried to deal with it, but since I'm the defense attorney, I can't defend myself for conflict of interest.
Well, isn't that exactly literally what you did in the third case of your game? You defended yourself. That was what you did after Maya got let off.
Shut up.
Science 1, Phoenix 0!
No, you didn't win yet.
It feels like a win.
We got 3 days for to go through. We gotta do a whole court case.
Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. For 2 months, I have not read them, and every day I come here, it's just constant insults. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt, so I threw it at the wall, and then it fell on my foot, and then it made my foot hurt, and then my wallet hurt when I had to redo the wall. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, and then my foot hurt too.
Well, there you go. The foot did hurt.
Mia's desk. I sit here even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I'll at least dust it off every once in a while. Maybe get a pillow for it so it's a little more comfortable at night. Okay, let's go to the detention center. I heard they upgraded their food after Edgeworth complained non-stop.
He started like a month-long campaign to improve the state of people that are prisoners.
I heard they actually went up to 4.5-star food now. It's not what he wanted, but they said it was a good compromise. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. I guess she doesn't like the food here either. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
No, I'm upset because I smell pee in the corner.
Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Oh yeah, that's right. When they upgraded the food, they had to take away the bathrooms.
What? Why would that be the case?
If they're upgrading the food to 4.5 stars, they had to cut costs somewhere.
Sorry, man. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, Understood, ma'am.
Wait, is this a guard or gumshoe?
It's just a guard.
What was that all about? Oh my god, she has no face!
It's the girl from the ring!
Oh no! Get out of there, Phoenix! I'll pause it!
I don't think that works! Also,
that would work.
You didn't tell me that your sister has no face! This is gonna be a really weird case.
Emma's line.
Oh, sorry. I thought I saw her. I thought.
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing?
Oh, I dealt with a case that was exactly like this. It was my last case, actually.
Look.
All I just have to do is find your sister's...
I should not come here.
All I gotta do is just find your sister's parrot, and this will all be over.
I told you our parents are dead. An elevator killed them.
Exactly.
I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney.
Yay! It sounds like Kermit the Frog when he was
you don't have a defense attorney. You're gonna die. I'm so horrified by this idea. Yay!
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma, except for the fact that I've been raising you for the past several years.
Oh, she does have a face. Okay. Well, now this is
right, Mr. Wright.
Finding Mist.
Hey, how do you know me?
Done that one.
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
You could talk to the dead too? I'm sorry, but what exactly is it you do? I can't tell if you're like in the military or you're like cosplaying Char or something.
Charmander?
Okay, I guess it's not that.
My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? How come I've never seen you before? Well, I guess Edgeworth is kind of a glory hog.
Because this game was made 5 years after the series ended.
2 sisters, 1 a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... So did their defense attorney die before?
something wrong, Mr. Wright?
No, not at all.
You look like you've seen a ghost or two.
I see them every day. They haunt me.
Not dead.
Oh, that's
Your badge looks new.
I polish it daily.
In a few years, the gold plating will flake off.
No, that's just Frosted Flakes.
I can tell why kids love it.
Emma, that's the wrong commercial.
No, it's the right commercial because he's standing right here.
Hey!
Then we'll see the real you.
Yeah, because I polish it so much, you'll see my reflection. Whatever happened to the innocent small talk?
Okay, $53 for
In
it.
3 years, then we'll see what you have become.
Okay.
You'll die a hero, or you'll live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Alright, let's ask about the case.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is, you didn't kill them, right?
Actually, the suspect in this case has already confessed to the crime.
Don't worry, I've dealt with this before. Multiple times.
That's
Huh?
actually true.
Wait, but the suspect is
Gay.
gay.
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
No, Lana, what would our parents think if they weren't rolling around in their graves?
Again, I've literally dealt with this in my last case. I am totally good here. Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
So I dealt with a lot of witnesses that think they saw things, but it turns out they didn't. How can the evidence even be real if our eyes aren't real? That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
I can't see anymore! The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Oh, so your subordinate did it.
No, I did it. I'm just a bitch.
Shh, don't say it. This is really gonna hurt my case here. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Okay, what color are they now?
They're still red. I still have the blood on my hands.
You should probably wash them. I don't think that's healthy. Well, that's just great.
No, it's so good.
Even if you wash your hands, the hemoglobin's prevain. So even though you wash them, you still technically have the blood on your hands forever.
She loves her science.
Science!
Okay, so who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department.
Gumshoe?
Yes, he's never gonna be in another game. I suppose the correct term is detective.
Oh no. Well, I mean, his pay was already low enough. I guess it's kind of a good thing for him.
A detective? A science detective?
No. Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
No, I think the death was due to being stabbed.
No.
By you.
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective.
Okay. So this isn't important at all if you're repeating it.
I just have OCD.
Or Tourette's?
Or both.
Yeah, I have a case of Tourette's, which causes me to repeat information about a case.
I never knew about it until now.
My sister got all the diseases, but I think I'm fine.
It's not a disease, Jesus Christ. You know what that means, don't you?
That the department's gonna have to hire a new one.
Well, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What? What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means I'm gonna have to find a new friend.
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
Don't worry, I'm very skilled at dealing with this sort of stuff.
Except for Manfred von Karma. He's probably dead.
Well, it's only been 2 months. And again, he still left that bullet in him, so who knows if it got infected.
Well, that was like 15 years.
It's been 5 for 15 years. It suddenly gets infected when the metal detector got to it, because it activated the metal in the bullet.
That's how that works.
Man, trust me, I'm a lawyer. I know this stuff. Wait, was the murder victim the Blue Badger? Is that why they want to go after her so hard?
Oh, it's a detective.
I mean, the Badger could bleed. Who knows? The chief made it very realistic. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct.
So you're like Edgeworth's boss, right?
Yes.
Alright, so let's see. I beat his mentor. I'm gonna save his boss. That gives me a lot of leverage over him. I can work with this.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not going to. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district.
Well, I have very many questions for you then.
And make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect.
Are you sure that you manage every aspect?
Except for the parts that would implicate me in falsifying evidence. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
She's got all of her bases covered.
That's
Nothing illegal here except for the stabbing.
That's an awfully large nutshell. Must be like a coconut or something.
Coconuts aren't nuts.
Then why do they have nut in the name, huh?
Because you're stupid.
I'm not
Still,
stupid, I'm a lawyer.
Surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Well, you see, I'm not very good at my job, even though I'm undefeated.
He's got an undefeated win record. He's gonna win for sure.
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand? Did you cut it with a knife?
A terrible fapping accident.
Wait, she's a woman. How is she be fapping?
I mean,
Unless...
Girls can
would you prefer to call it flapping?
God, that's so stupid.
I have a good annoying orange laugh.
Why the annoying orange? We're not VTubers here.
He's a VTuber now. Sorry, okay. I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him.
Did you hold it by the blade? Because you're supposed to hold it by the other end.
That's why the knife wouldn't go in him.
Huh?
I feel like I should be hearing this right now.
It did go in, it just took a lot more effort.
It was more like a blunt force attack. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
Okay, cool, so we can get you off for a lack of experience.
Oh, you can get me off, alright.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? So you were at school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? Excuse me.
Something stuck in my throat.
That's what she said.
Stop interrupting me! well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. He has important manslave business to do that I interrupted. You have to let him defend you now.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Yeah, like she's dead and I'm not. Hey.
I was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was at the auditing class. She was auditing the class. That's how you say that.
Oh, law school. I thought it was gonna be like an elementary school story, like me and my friends.
No, you fucking idiot. She was different than the other students.
Different?
Except
Was it because she could talk to dead people?
she can talk to dead people?
Really? You didn't know that? I mean, I thought her outfit, like, screamed that.
That doesn't sound very
No,
scientific at
Mia
all.
wore just like a regular suit. Are you getting Mia and Maya confused again?
No, I know what it looks like. She doesn't have, like, the spirit beads or anything, but it still looks kind of medium-ish.
Yeah. I mean, what? No, she does have the spirit beads, but otherwise it's just a regular office suit.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of when she's possessing Maya.
Oh, yeah, she's just got Maya's clothes on. She was strong. Wait, now I have to Google this. Mia's possessing Maya.
Yeah, she's still wearing Maya's clothes because those clothes aren't
Yeah, no,
medium,
but,
they're
like,
small.
Do the spirit beads disappear?
No, they're still there. They just get
Okay,
kind of
yeah, they
lost.
are, you're right.
They just shrink because her, you know.
Yeah,
They just
you
get
would pay
lost.
less attention to it
They,
because
the
they just
Maya
get
gets
lost
so
in the
much
massive cleavage.
It
Yeah.
swallows them up. It's like a
anyway,
black
she
hole.
was
A
strong.
hole.
She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
I bet she wouldn't give her life for it.
Well, you see.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Okay, you have my full attention.
And mine.
We were lesbian lovers, you see.
Oh, so that explains Phoenix and Edgeworth.
Even Phoenix and characters like. Say that again.
Excuse me? Please, give me all the details.
Intellectually attracted. Get your mind out of the gutter, Phoenix. God.
What?
No.
Are you saying people
I-
can't love each other for their mind and their personality? What's wrong with you, Emma? How dare you?
She
You're
loved
the
her
shallow
for
one here.
her-
I loved her for her pussy.
She was in love with her brain, and only her brain. Lana was top of her class in school.
Oh, I was on top, all right. I was the best there was.
Did you catch them all for your real test?
I
Trained them to be your cause? Oh.
what? This is the man I am cursed to have as my defense attorney.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
You know, Edgeworth says the same thing. I don't get it.
I'm the best in science.
Sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
Well, you see, I like a challenge.
But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Because I hate you.
Is it because Mom and Dad love me more? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know you didn't. There's no way you stabbed them with the handle. How can you say you did?
It's scientifically impossible.
It's scientifically impossible, right?
It took some trying, but I got it in there.
Actually, yeah, if you go hard enough, you probably could stab someone with a handle.
Yeah, it's like killing them with a bat.
If I lose you, I'll be all alone.
Wait, how is that like killing it with a bat? I mean, the bat's easy. Just let them get infected with the rabies and wait a few days.
Give them coronavirus.
I hate you, Lana. I hope you lose and go to jail and die.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's what you want.
Oh my god, her face is gone again.
Mr. Wright?
Yes? Could you talk to me face to face?
No.
Show me a little respect here.
I believe our discussion here is ended.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the implication that you still see the chair, so the chair is facing the right way. So she turned around in the chair, just throws her legs over there, just turns around. Is like, no, I'm not moving the chair, but I'm gonna face away from you.
She's straddling it. The rest, I leave to you. Now get losing.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
Ha, joke's on you. I've gotten way too much sleep. I need to lose some. Right, I'll get what I can. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
Why are you talking to yourself?
It's my process. Shut up. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else.
Something sex joke.
There's something else going on here. I'm gonna find out what. Let's go talk to Edgeworth. He confesses to his guilt a lot.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know.
Yeah, I figure she doesn't always have a hand wound.
No, she actually always does. It's really weird. She seems to have really a lot of problems holding things by the right end.
Huh. I guess I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Especially one that confesses guilt. It's a weird trend I have.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
Ah, just like the last prosecutor I defended.
Not at all.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself.
Was she ever trapped in an elevator when Grossberg was walking by?
No, I don't think so. What's a Grossberg?
Well, about 400 or 500 pounds.
I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Take that, science. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay. Let's go. Do some science.
This looks more like an underground lab. February 22nd, prosecutor office. Parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. I'm having trouble seeing where a car would fit.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. I always thought it would be with Edgeworth.
Hey everyone! Keep up the good work!
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all.
Well, I mean that.
Saying hello.
Well, that's
Might as
if.
well get them all used to knowing me.
Well, that's if they are working there in 3 years.
Oh, good point. You might get fired knowing how long the jobs tend to last in this career.
I mean, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes.
I'm
Wait.
not an attorney.
Wait, really? I thought
Apparently. I mean, I am surprised that Phoenix keeps breaking this rule.
Oh, actually, yeah, I guess that makes sense, because, it's the, well, I mean, though, to be honest, it's the investigator's job to make sure no one intrudes on the crime scene, so if anything, the police force are terrible. That's why they don't work there for more than 3 years.
Also, there's a lot of murder going around, so maybe that's why they don't work longer.
Yeah. Man, Emma, you got a really hard job ahead of you. So I'm trying not to I try not to stand out too much here. See? Could you see that's why I'm wearing these old shaggy clothes? And it's totally not because I can't buy a new suit.
I don't think you're going to be hiding from anyone with that Super Saiyan haircut.
People like it. It's cool.
I'm not sure who's this talking.
I believe that is Angel.
Whomst?
Kaz was supposed to be Angel, unless we want to switch it up.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we decided before.
Hottie person. HAUGHT.
Oh, I thought you said hobby.
TPIE. Yeah.
Hey there.
She's honestly hottie and hottie.
You expected to go unnoticed here, partner?
No, I was wrong.
No, that's no. Okay.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's,
No,
I
this
was
is me instead.
Oh, okay.
You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
Partner?
Oh my god, Overwatch McCree, what are you doing here?
What do we have here?
Did Blizzard announce Overwatch Classic already?
No, but Overwatch 2 is supposed to be coming out soon.
Yeah,
Overwatch, but single player.
yeah, they're gonna be showing some behind the scenes at BlizzCon next week.
Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good.
We speak English. Wait, no, it's Japan for. We speak Japanglish here.
Tu habla español?
There we go.
Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall!
I like the music. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, bambina. I know how you feel.
What a power move, just shaving in front of people as you talk to them.
With a knife.
But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike? Are you hitting these people? Are you abusing them?
It's our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with us all, you'll regret it, partner.
I'm really confused. I don't know if this guy's the prosecutor I've got to fight or if he's the detective.
He's just a random cowboy. How did actually a time travel sequence.
I forgot
You know-
Japanifornia deals with roving bands of cowboys way too often.
You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
Electric sheep.
Well, what's this guy talking about?
You wanna know what cactus dream about?
I'm
You had a
curious
long
now,
time.
actually.
Hyper trails, bambina.
I'm noticing a lot of the poses are a lot more animated. It's probably due to that fancy dual screen technology. Was that, Ombre a friend of yours?
Kind of? Sort of? Yeah, he's a detective.
Really? Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. I wonder if him and Gumshoe get along.
He keeps on talking about needing to find one more bit of evidence.
Oh,
just
here's the
one
cars.
more.
I just realized Shima is gonna have a lot of lines in this case.
I'm gonna when I'm not talking as Emma, I'm gonna be talking as Edgeworth. I have a lot
And
of lines.
Gumshoe.
And Gumshoe.
This is where cars leave the lot. It's called an exit scientifically.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, I guess with the right mindset, it could be both.
No, that's stupid what you just said.
You could have a kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
I love that face. So cute.
I've got to write this down. Hey, also, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name?
Well, duh, it's called the theory of relativity. Why would it have that name if his name wasn't in it?
Yeah, it's.
Gosh!
Yeah. The laws of. Yeah, fuck it.
Great science! God, I fucking love science! I'm gonna tweet about this later.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there. You know, as long as you weren't standing behind those letters.
It says security. Maybe it's a cafe?
Huh?
It feels pretty Frenchy. Security. Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
Right, please. Which one of us is the scientist here? You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Apparently that 3 you missed was about cafes and security.
You don't put cafes on science tests.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense.
Security guard office. Gosh, you're lucky to have me. Look, a door. This must mean something.
Yes, people walk through there. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. Well, then again, I do hear a lot of people talk about their albums.
Huh?
There's a band called The Doors.
It won't open. A mysterious lock.
I failed to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
I will when you're gone. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Mysteries exist to put love in our life. We have to enjoy them while they're here. Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Well, you see, this one clearly married into the family.
Married into the family?
Yeah, because it's a step ladder, not the normal ladder. This is scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we have this, like, exact conversation in the movie studio?
You have to look down to you have to think of ladder nomenclature. What's its species? Its genus?
What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? That might have money in it!
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it! Who just handed evidence over to the police? This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence.
Well, we're at the crime scene. Are we evidence?
Yes!
Yes! Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? That sounds like theft to me.
No, it's always not theft if you take the money out of the wallet. You're just putting the whole wallet in your pocket.
I guess you have some logic there.
That's definitely still theft.
No, as long as you return at some point, it's not theft. It's just extended returning.
Extended returning.
Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age of almost 16.
Yeah, 16-year-olds really love Call of Duty.
Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I could tell she's been waiting for this.
Examining evidence.
Okay, now, look at the court record and prepare to have your mind utterly freaked.
Okay. Oh my god!
Oh, the power! You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides.
Oh my god. This is just like how I learned there was a back to things like 4 months ago.
Yeah, now you can look at the back of all the things.
Now let's start examining from every angle in 3D!
Oh my god!
The power of science compels you! The power of science compels you!
Is this what Edgeworth was talking about with how karma went up to a prosecutor god? Did I become the defense god?
Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. Also, this is a science god situation, you heathen.
So I'm a science god.
You should check it out. Press at the A button.
An A button, you say?
The A button in your heart. Surely you've learned about them.
Oh my god, you can open things too?
Yeah.
This is an ID card. Can I look at the other sides of this too?
Maybe?
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. Let's call it.
What?
It's long enough for a phone number. It could be something.
It doesn't have an area code.
Okay, we'll default to area code.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? Bow down to the power of science!
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it.
Submit to science!
Goodman's ID added to the court record, but the photo's gone. Oh man, I've lost it already.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find in 3D!
I guess I gotta be on my toes from now on. I'm not wearing my good shoes either. Can I look at the badge in 3D? Oh, I can! And it's got a screw!
3D!
Why does the badge have a screw instead of a pin?
Has your mind been sufficiently freaked?
26381. What does it mean? And what's this language? I can't read it. Something acoustics?
It doesn't look like that.
LHVIY. It looks like LHVI.
You know, it does look like a screw. I always thought. I thought they were supposed to be like a pin on the back because you pin it, but that is a screw.
I mean, maybe you could have like.
Maybe that's what a pin looks like when you're really close to it.
See, look, it has spirals. It's a
No,
screw.
that's a screw.
Yeah,
There's no point to it. There's no point.
You don't know what a point looks like.
I mean, I get you could have that, so you could like you take the bolt on the other side and like screw it on, so that way you can attach it to anything and not have it stab you.
He needs a power drill to put it on his suit.
Oh wait, I can examine it.
So this is what the back of the badge looks like!
I've been wondering this for 7 years.
Now you can see we can examine close up with the power of science why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch! And I always thought it had a safety pin!
Each badge has a number carved into it. That way, you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? Not even me?
Well, I mean, I could, but we have to change the number. I'd be found out right away.
Well, that's no fun! You really know you need to learn how to have more fun in your life, Phoenix.
Well, that brings up questions in the third case.
Notice how Phoenix...
This came out after the third case, too.
Yeah.
Notice how Phoenix completely avoided the question of the safety pin.
It's a safety screw.
Nothing else. Look at the 3D.
It's in 3D! We're taking leaps forward!
Oh yeah. I should look at everything now in 3D.
3D.
A name and ID number are written here in low resolution. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs!
Because if they use letters, eventually we would get people fighting over the funny words.
Haven't you ever heard of alphanumeric or hexadecimal scores?
No, what are those? What else would they use?
Letters, silly! They're the reason we have a written language in the first place!
We would use letters. Letters are for cereal.
Oh, what about exclamation points or question marks?
Eventually,
Japanese
somebody with
kanji!
the ID number shithead.
Oh yeah, we could use punctuation.
Hello, I'm Goodman, agent number shithead.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yabadab!
Granddad?
Yabadabadab! Wubba-lubba-dab-dab!
Granddad!
Yabba-dabba-dab-dab!
Yabba-dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Have you ever seen a show called Rick and Morty? I don't blame you if you don't get into it. You need an extremely high IQ to appreciate it.
Lubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Exactly my point. Tee.
It doesn't take much to amuse her. No wonder why she likes Rick and Morty.
I'm just curious what's on the backside.
Okay. Oh, I can zoom in.
Enhance!
Okay. A police something will I see 100.
It says something.
I see 300% true.
A police something.
Well, and
Policeman
Oh,
partying. Policeman partying,
What's
obviously.
the very top?
a policeman party is fun.
Policeman party. This is why they don't want you to know this stuff. Police just have parties all day. And Edgeworth is in on it.
Harmony, Laugh, and this kid.
It says Parks Department.
Well,
No, it
that's-
says
yeah, it's police. I wonder if on the DS if this was like actually written. And
No,
they
I doubt it was.
In
I
fact, I believe this is even more legible than it was on the DS.
Because I was gonna say, I feel like they just took the text and stretched it out. So going from 240 to 1080 would definitely ruin it. Do they have this mechanic in the second game?
no, remember, the second and third game came out before this. They were still on the Game Boy Advance.
Aw.
The DLC released for the first game only on the DS when they were re-released. The
Man,
fourth game was
you guys are letting me down. I'm
Awkward.
gonna hate games 2 and 3 now.
No, you won't.
No, you won't. So you have to be a caveman for a little while longer. You'll learn to deal with it. Here, a phone! Let me explain how it works scientifically. Let's see how it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. You don't want fingerprints around here.
A phone ghost trick.
I can't hear anything. It's broken. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Or maybe it's a payphone and you just have to put money in it first.
Quick, give me the wallet.
Or the fun trick, just get a toy piano. You can use them for free. Did you know that?
What?
Yes, people found that old payphones, when you put the money in, it uses a tune to signify, okay, work now. So if you take a piano or basically anything and play the correct tune, you can use payphones for free.
Huh.
This wall is in our way. Let's destroy it.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall, quote unquote, is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I
It's a
fail.
big fat pony.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way.
The wall is lying?
You have to open your third science eye, right, and look past illusion.
I'm starting to really miss my, an oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
Well, that just defeats the purpose. It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
It's because it's full. The drum over here is on its side.
Over here.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested.
I'm perfectly barrel-sized.
Also, what would you be staking out? The murder already happened.
I'd be staking out because the murderer always returns to the scene of the crime.
But your sister's the murderer.
No, she isn't. She's just said that she's just saying that because she wants to spite me. I hate her.
Okay, good. You didn't fall for the trick. Just to make sure her sister really didn't do it. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious. Is there anything suspicious about me?
I mean, a 15-year-old sneaking around a murder scene sounds pretty suspicious.
There's nothing sus about that.
Oh,
no time to
now we got the Among Us memes coming in here. Of course you're a 15-year-old. It would make sense.
I also like Fall Guys. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues.
Well, that one's an okay game. We could get away with that.
And Fortnite.
Okay, that one's unacceptable. Get out of here. I'm dropping the case.
This is the right time period for Fortnite.
I wonder what this is.
Wait, really? Really was it the right time?
2016?
When did
That's
they...
like 2017.
Has it been 4 years of Fortnite?
When did the free-to-play mode come out? That's the
Yeah,
thing.
like...
Oh,
when did it get
Fortnite,
popular?
initial release date, 2017.
Yeah, okay.
So
that's-
we're a year early.
And It'd be like 2018 when it got really popular.
I don't.
Because release date was like 2016. That's when like those just single player known as.
All right, here we go. Fortnite.
Battle Royale.
Fortnite at Save the World, so the paid mode, was an early access title in July 2017, and then Battle Royale.
2016.
And Battle Royale came out in September 2017.
Yep, yeah, it would have been 2018.
And then created,
Time yet.
No, it was like immediately popular. That's why they did it, because everyone just went from PUBG to Fortnite like immediately.
Well, because it was a free PUBG, basically. That's why people ran to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's February, so we're not there yet. There's still a few months.
Late 2017.
It's okay, I used science to see into the future.
Well, I mean, they know about Fortnite up until their release.
Actually, I invented Fortnite. It's my game. I'm designing it right now.
Okay, so we have to make sure you go behind bars to stop that dark future.
Well,
shit. Yeah. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
I don't think she knows the word quiet. I just heard a sound like someone rubbing their microphone or something right when he did the knife cut. I thought it's like, did they add audio of him shaving? The sheriff.
Can you hear this?
Yes. What is that?
It's him lighting. It's him striking a match against the microphone. He's gonna burn his house down. Appreciate his sacrifice.
Like I said before, this heals all claim.
I was trying to emulate the sound of him cutting his hair.
You'd best be moseying along unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Ah, scary.
Could you tell us just one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body and no saddle, eh?
I don't see any Mustang, but I would like to know about the car. Please.
No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon on the 12th floor of the prospector's office.
They have a bar up there?
It does say prospector.
Might just find you this one I
Cerveza.
Cerveza, like I've never seen it before.
Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? And who?
Note to self, look up Vittle's Saloon Cerveza. These might be science terms.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
Oh wait, maybe they're elements. The periodic table could always use more elements.
In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around all you want. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right, great.
Great! Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Excuse me? No?
I think it is. For you two all.
Oh yeah, no. Now it is Angel.
Okay. Were you two all set?
It's gonna be the Southern Belle.
Us? Among Us?
What's this? She couldn't be.
Cleavage.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene!
Oh, we're in the RuneScape random event. Got the sandwich lady.
It's gonna hit you over the head and knock you out and teleport you to a random location.
Hello. Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks. I love half and halves.
Edgy, sir. Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Yeah, this food's pretty detailed. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
I want bento again.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passersby. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance either.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are... That is a very bad name. That is...
What are you the cough-up queen of? Did you know my sister? Did you give my sister the cancer?
There's so many ways you could read that. And I don't like...
Swallow.
I don't like any of them.
Oh wow, so does my...
Swallow King.
Also, why do you have jelly donuts on your hat?
Cough-up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. I like that hair flip.
Yeah.
What?
It immediately makes her look like a very different person. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Crime.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Wow, that flashback is going for a long time.
Crime.
Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened.
Cough it up.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it.
That sounds
Oh.
like a stripper name.
Well, she is the cough-up queen.
Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yeah, this is all going very sexual.
Oh no! Man's face!
I mean...
Boy's about to be taken!
Of course, then again, why should I think different considering that dress and wearing a choker?
Don't fall for her
Yeah.
dominant charm, Phoenix!
Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it.
I love the difference.
Oh, I can't slide over. I want to be like, okay, you say we can't touch the car, but we can look at it all we want.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right. Crisscross.
A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you could win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Some people say it's the funniest thing they've ever seen.
Oh, I love that! Wow, it's really crunchy!
He turned himself into a lunch.
It's the crunchiest shit I've ever tasted, right?
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me.
I need a box of pickles.
I mean, pickles and rice, that could be pretty good for a snack.
I'm lunch Rick!
It's pickle box!
That would be great advertising. Just crossover. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
Salmon?
You're a defense attorney, right? Yes, I am. No, I was asking if you were. Oh, that didn't work.
You're the defense attorney, right?
You're a defense attorney, right?
You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity.
Evil ones?
Inequity?
Prosecutors. They have
Liars?
no. They have no.
You'll summon the Dark One.
They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. Oh, honey, you don't need to tell me twice. And yesterday they paid the homage to the most evil one of all.
Homage.
They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So she's saying... there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
I was always compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Prosecon.
they have cosplays there too. Cosplays.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something?
I really want to see Detective Edgeworth cosplaying as.
Sorry,
Detective Gumshoe.
Gumshoe as Edgeworth.
There you go. I kinda couldn't come out yet. God damn it!
Come out. Well, I'm proud of you.
Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Surely you could prove evil exists. It's not like it's subjective or anything.
Young miss.
That's me.
Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cough-Up Queen.
Oh God, she's coming on to me. I'm too young for this.
It's not pretty, I'll tell you that.
Emma's just surrounded by lesbians.
Ew! Lesbians are gross! Why do I have to deal with so many of them? Are they all coming on to me? Am I too hot?
The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really? What? I'm totally confused here. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So this is Edgeworth's car then, I'm imagining?
What?
So what exactly was it you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears.
You heard the crime too?
That's a stabbing ring.
Clearly the knife hit other metal. It cut bone.
Bullet
There.
inside the body, obviously. That's been done for 15 years.
It's fun. Isn't that like sort of like? I guess that was a bad imitation of it, but that sound that you always hear when like people cut.
But the spit out queen.
No, it's like the samurai movies, yo. They pull out the sword. It's like shing. It's when she pulled the knife out.
That sound actually happens.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but
that's
not-
why they have it in the movies, because the sound happened.
No, but like when you cut something.
But no, it does not happen when you cut something.
I'm not talking about the drawing the sword sound, but there's a sound
Yes,
that
we know there's a squelching noise.
kind of.
And also the rhythmic beat of Lana Sykes' knife. She was just going to town on him. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course. Why does she have no teeth? Why was her mouth just a black void when she was talking there?
What part of Cough Up Queen didn't you get? Yeah, she's obviously coughed them all up.
Oh god. Of
She's
course.
bulimic. Don't judge her.
It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey?
I
wonder.
noticed her mouth, and now I can't stop looking.
It's probably 2 boxes, like the 2 I pulled out here.
She always travels light.
So she skips lunch. How heinous.
Analyze.
Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Oh wait, it's because they're lesbians, that's right. They must have met up after Maya died.
Too many lesbians!
Take a lot to make a.
The brochure's for
lunchbox.
new lesbians. This is a terrible vacation. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Ms. Starr?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit there.
The Far East, New York.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
things just now, actually. No. I mean, no.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. See, I heard the lunches over in the east of New York are so good it takes people 3 hours to eat them.
Was that a Khazard joke?
That was a Khazard.
The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Those are trilobites, those are anchovies.
Never mind, you win. I relent. I know nothing about food and food science, but one day I will. I'll know all science.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's favor.
It's crunchy.
Actually, a trilobite sounds like it'd be something interesting to try once. An extinct species.
It'd be like a crab, I imagine.
Probably.
You think you haven't had crab either?
Well, I've had crab in things, but never
but
bring the
like
crab
cracking open a shell.
Yeah. Wait, Kraken, what do they have to do with it? I thought a squid has no shell.
Squid has a beak.
Yeah, but you don't eat the beak.
So technically they have an exoskeleton.
Wait, they have an exoskeleton?
Yeah, because they're cephalopods.
Yeah, that's one thing I'd actually like to try sometime. Go to an actual
exoskeleton.
like an actual sushi joint and try some calamari and stuff fresh up.
Does a squid have an exoskeleton? Squids do not have exoskeletons.
Take that,
Squids
Timber.
do have an anal shell that is called a pen. The pen is flexible and complicated.
The pen is flexible, I see.
Let's see.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Oh, this is study.com, so I have to create an account and pay to get the
that's lame.
answers.
People are hiding the best answers behind paywalls. This cannot stand.
I want to know why the pen is flexible.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend? So you are, dating a boy then? A male?
See the security room over there?
Sure.
The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. Also, I guess that you're selling lunches in there, I guess you're technically right, Emma, that it is a cafe.
See? Science always wins! So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, scientifically, you, Ms. Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
So what game does Emma show up in later for real?
The fourth game.
So we won't see her for a while.
Not for a while.
No, and the seventh game.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the fourth
game.
Yeah, but the fourth game is where she first appears.
Yeah. Well,
useful analysis. Not.
This was her first appearance, but yeah.
So, do you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kinda like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. Probably Edgeworth.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course.
I kinda want clams.
No, you don't! Scientifically, you don't, because it causes food poisoning. I mean,
Oh,
now
okay.
you're talking cough up, queen.
I thought
That's not the only thing you cough up.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. I found this. Found this card. Lunch lady vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else.
Oh, she doesn't want to leave a paper trail, right?
No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And sure showing this to me, the lunch lady? Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I feel like I'm being mocked? Also, I'm pretty sure the detectives would love a fresh honeyed ham. Especially Gumshoe. I think he would appreciate some good food. I mean, you can only have so much ramen. Okay, no, we can't slide. Dang. Okay, I guess we'll go to the prospector's office.
The High Prospect.
February 22nd, the High Prospector's office. Is that a Steel Samurai thing? Statue! There we go, that's the word.
Yeah, that, we weren't joking or Shima wasn't really joking when he was saying that, like, Edgeworth is into the Steel Samurai.
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. It's a very jobby room. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks. Well, you know, I'm in defense. This is a prosecutor. There's totally different vibes going on you want to put off.
Yeah, like being paid a lot more. Oh, look, there's a trophy or something here.
Hey, I'll have you know, I purposefully turned down jobs, okay?
That doesn't seem like a very good business model.
Yes, but he doesn't get paid. This guy doesn't get paid more just because he's better or anything. It's clearly because I don't want jobs.
Stop trying to sound so jelly about his salary and look at this shiny statue.
I'm not jealous. I'll just say it. Also,
you sound pretty jello.
I'm not. Also, speak right, you millennial. God.
So jello.
Speak right?
Why do I gotta talk like you?
Okay.
Yeah, Wright would be the millennial, actually.
A trophy. What? That shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this.
Yeah, it looks kind of broken.
Or no, actually, hold on, let me think.
Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Yeah, no, Wright's the millennial.
I don't know, they keep changing the years on that.
Wright is about our age.
Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
Ah, what? Who's that? That voice.
Also, how the hell did you get in here? I'm pretty sure I left the door locked.
Hey, long time no see, Edgy. How's it going?
Terribly.
It's been, what, 2 months since we had the case with your dead dad?
It was the best 2 months of my life, and then you showed up.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth!
Huh? You know him from somewhere?
Everybody knows me, right? I'm famous.
I want to remind the audience that was the same voice.
Of course, I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and...
Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here, right?
Well, some guy told me this was
Other than annoying me. I
Well-
just assume you're here to annoy me on default, but what else brings you here?
Well, this cowboy told me this was a prospector's office. I didn't know you changed jobs.
Oh dear god, not that clown. There is no
I
prospect.
ain't saying he's a gold digger.
I'll warn you, right? I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk, as I've heard certain teenage girls say behind my back.
What, you? I'd never seen that.
I didn't say you said it, right? Although I would certainly believe you did.
No, I didn't say I said that. I was saying I don't see that in you. You being a stuck-up jerk?
No, did I? No! What, me? It was just Mr. Wright here. He said it.
Hey, don't blame me.
Well, we're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
Don't worry, it's not fashion murder going by that what you got hang up on there on the wall there.
Oh, the statute of limitations has passed far too long for it to be a fashion murder case, right? You've been rocking that terrible for 15 years now.
I miss these jokes.
I haven't.
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What of it?
Oh,
I must say, right,
Edgeworth.
I'm not certain. I don't think I'm a fan of the new model here. What happened to the old one?
What? That's your car? And it's a wonderful car, might I add. Mr. Wright here wasn't approving of it, but I thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. Scientifically speaking.
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Hey, so Edgeworth, what's with this chess table you got here?
It's for playing chess. What else? What else do you think I would do with a chess table, right?
I mean, you can also play like checkers on it.
Hey, a chessboard!
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
There's probably nothing symbolic about this. Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. Edgy. Edge. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kinda reminds me of you.
That's kind of weird.
You're reading far too into it. There's nothing to be that extensive of it. I certainly didn't set them up like that long before you walked in here.
Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a spiked pawn. Yeah, that's nothing. He's just playing a game and he probably just hasn't finished yet.
And those certainly aren't custom pieces. I did not explicitly have them ordered to be made look that way, just to curate my ego.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't thinking that. I just saw this was one of those collector editions you buy down at the local GameStop.
Thank God I missed your gullibility, right?
Wait, what? Gullibility, what?
Whoa! Are those all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling! There's even a ladder!
Yeah, see, this is a proper ladder, not a step ladder.
Or is it?
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Yeah, Gumshoe's pretty tall enough.
Oh, pal.
Wow, I even pictured his voice, too.
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You would say that if you saw him.
In his car.
You would say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Wait, so he's afraid of heights, too?
Oh,
Yeah,
please, right. I'm only afraid of earthquakes, darkness, my father's death, loud screams, heights, and that's it. I'm pretty sure. No, wait. Spiky-haired lawyers might be up there now.
No, but I'm questioning, where did the height come from?
Yeah, I don't know. They never really mentioned that again or before.
Unless maybe it's tied to earthquakes, like he never wants to be high up in case an earthquake happens.
Maybe.
My! What an amazing bouquet! Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
Wait, I thought I clicked the samurai. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. You can talk to ghosts too? Since when did everybody can do that?
She's less of a ghost and more of a banshee.
Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. You know, I didn't think Edgeworth was the guy that liked fast food.
That's definitely not what that meant.
And besides it, ooh, a giant steel samurai! Wow, I want one!
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Andy. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
Close enough, Andy Wendy.
Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée?
I don't think so.
Right, what are you doing? Do not touch my steel samurai statue. Do you know how much that is worth? It's worth more than you make in a year, right? Do you know how many of those they made?
Unless, is Edgeworth a gravedigger?
They only made 1,000.
Saying he's a gravedigger.
Oh, cute! What a pretty tea set!
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Gross!
What?
Amazing!
I'm just saying I like a good tea bag now and then.
Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves!
Right, you have to say no homo. We had an agreement about this.
They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor, so organized scientifically. Look at this royal blend! What an exquisitely splendid concoction!
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Doesn't feel like taking a hobby too far. What if you want specific tastes? How judgy, Phoenix.
Asshole.
I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
I don't know why that wording just made me laugh.
It has a big K on it!
Sounds like something familiar. Edgeworth, are you a tier 3 subscriber to a certain someone?
What? I certainly don't follow any video game streams.
3Ks?
I certainly don't follow any popular K-symboled streamers online. I'm far too busy for that, alright? And don't you dare go looking at my Twitch account and see who I'm subscribed to.
Alright, just ignore me looking at your laptop over here. Yeah.
Why do you keep touching all of my things, right? I swear to God, if I find a single thing broken in here, I'll sue your pants off of you.
You should totally make that a badge, though.
Normal prosecutors.
Wait, make Mullet a badge.
That prosecutor trophy, because it's got a K on it.
Well, I already got badges. They're all moons.
But that one's funny.
Touching my statue, touching my tea set, touching my chessboard, touching my statue. Why did you come in here, right? I don't come into your office and just touch all of your things.
Hey, I thought this was a prospector office, okay? Total mistake.
My God, why do you think there's a prospector's office up here?
Because the cowboy told me.
Do you think we're gonna go down to the saloon and shoot up some shoot up some, what did they call them in the Old West?
Hookers and blow?
Some bandits, as they try to rob the hoop
he was mentioning a saloon up here too, saying to find a cerveza.
No, wait, I understand. You've been speaking too much with Lotta, haven't you?
A little bit here and there, but... So anyway, what is this?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. Prosecutors?
Oh no, we can't have that on the screen too long. Let's get past that.
KKK? KKK prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year.
They
I
also
have 5 more just like it in my closet.
They also keep selling this ghost uniform. I don't know what that's for.
Actually, he canonically does not have more of it.
I have never used that. What? So
that K, that's...
K stands for king?
I hope so.
Yeah, yo, you got a problem with that, right? You're afraid of me having a statue with a giant K on it? I didn't design the thing.
Hey,
I rather like... The fact that you don't like it fills me with pleasure, right? Please, tell me. Tell me all the things you don't like about it. Be as judgmental as you wish you always are. God, I hate you, right? Why did you come into my office? I was having such a nice day before you came in here.
I'll just say, it's like king, prospector, prosecutor. You're really doing a lot, man.
King of prosecutors. Kind of like employee of the month, but better.
King of prosecutors trophy added to the court record.
No, don't show people that.
Oh, please look at
them.
it. There's a really funny gag on it.
Show it to nobody.
All right. Oh, zoom in. Can we read it? Can we read?
Wait,
There's
what is
part
this?
You can read it.
Right, what sort of witchcraft have you brought into my studio?
It's called looking at the other sides of things. I was just told about this.
What sort of dark magic have you been playing with? Has Maya done this?
I heard it's something called science.
It has too many dimensions, right? I'm not used to this. No, what did you just do? Is that a Z-axis? I've only heard of it in legends.
Why is it broken on the top? Did you drop it, man?
No.
It looks like some sort of serial code.
Cereal.
Just like he got his Phoenix Wright's attorney badge up.
Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here! It appears to be made of some kind of metal.
It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it.
Wow! One guy's listed a bunch of times! Von Karma! I guess he must be a foreigner?
Yeah, that's probably it.
I just like that detail, that he's just won it every single time.
Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Von Karma someday.
Hey, next time we swing by the detention center, you can.
Say his name one more time, you'll summon him.
When she says it, his name kind of does have a ring to it. These purple flames just kind of fill my vision too. It's kind of weird.
It's the lingering necromancy in the air. Don't say it again.
What, Von Karma?
Oh wait, yeah, look.
You have summoned me.
Yeah, look.
Wait, we have to get him to say his name backwards.
Right. I need to type this out to see it visually.
Nov.
Amrock Nov.
Amrock Nov.
Kebert Zella.
Turned into a dog.
That's where Missile came from.
This was a time-traveling reincarnation of Von Karma.
No, that's he shadows as the dog to get more info on all the evidence.
Also, I just want on the record, I could have won this if he hadn't been stripped of his rights as a prosecutor.
I just like this detail of it's like the same word every time until most recently and then 2 years ago. Yeah. Or is it months? Wait, actually, how late is this?
I'm assuming it's once a year.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 23, yeah, that would count karma for 15-ish years.
With maybe one Mia Endo.
Yeah, well, 1 year he just kind of chilled.
Yeah, went on vacation or something.
Oh yeah, if that's backwards, like if it's... Then, yeah, that would be the year he wasn't really working.
So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors.
Shut up, Wright.
And me.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors!
Please stop saying that. Fills my soul with dread every time you do.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is this tip of the shield broken off? Were you playing Frisbee with it?
No!
Wait,
hit someone over the head with it. Is it the clock?
Yeah.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than the usual ones!
Oh wait, I get why you don't like it, Edgeworth. It doesn't tell time.
Yes, that's exactly right, right? I don't like it because it doesn't remind me of the first case I ever lost.
Just doesn't like it because he's got daddy issues.
This must be his lucky trial jacket!
Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it.
And that's why I've never won against you, but the next time will be different.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
Naughty.
You know, also another thing.
Naughty.
If they're saying this has the name of all the previous owners, that means they keep passing the trophy around. I would hate that. Like, oh, you give me this trophy and then you take it away? Like, come on, what is that? Just give me something to keep.
Well, then keep winning and then you'll keep getting it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be the King of Prosecutors then.
Well, it's like when you win a Grammy, does the next year come around, they take your Grammy away and give it to someone else?
No, because there isn't one. No, isn't a Grammy is not like a title you hold. There's only like one king of a country. So like, you can have any number of Grammys.
Fair point, I guess.
If it was the king of movies, then yes, they'd have to.
Can we do that? Can we replace the Grammys with the king of movies?
Get cancelled. It's gendered.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like this make you want to curl up and take a nap. I should get one for the office.
I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning.
Gumshoe comes in, chucks some ice, puts the blanket over him.
He only had to do that once, and nobody ever shuts up about it since. I don't care how adorable it was. I didn't need it, Baka.
Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves.
You got pictures of it all over in the break room.
No, I've written fanfics about this. And goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. Then he awaits his lover in the morning.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
Oh god, it's so sexy hanging out and sleeping.
Right, please get the other one back here.
I tried, but the nearest waterfall is like 3 states over.
God, you are worthless.
I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. It's so cute. I'm gonna commission an art of it. He's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool?
Extremely and hot.
Man, there's so many things I could draw for a thumbnail for this, thumbnail for this VOD.
Hold me right, I'm scared.
Okay. Hold you nice and tight.
Not too tight.
No.
A work desk.
Edgeworth isn't that tight.
A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Just like Edgeworth. Hubba hubba.
She's easy to use.
It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Just like my badge.
Just like we do.
Strange. Why'd I picture Detective Gumshoe?
It's mahogany, pal.
Finally, all that crossing.
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Finally, all
Why
the
is
crossing.
everyone coming into my office and touching everything and stealing everything, and my statue has Wright's fingerprints all over it now, and I'm pissed off more than usual.
Don't. He'll sue you.
Damn right I will.
Yeah, I've been through that.
I meant that literally, yes. Stab you, right?
Anything
Damn
else?
right. No.
Damn right.
Damn, Daniel.
Wow! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I bet you could throw somebody out of here.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... carry the forward. Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds. I just figured that out scientifically.
That's handy to know. Also strange you think about that.
Huh.
That's also the amount of time it took my parents to die after the car crash. But I don't think about that often.
I guess that's probably about how long it would take to tell 12 stories.
Well, are you done touching everything, right? Is there anything that doesn't have Wright fingerprints on it now?
Hey, look at this other thing that I touched.
I once dreamed of being a defense attorney, but that was long ago.
I know.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, then his dad died.
Why does everybody need to know about that, right? Yet, my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. All I can do is take the path forward.
Hey, so basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You're welcome for that, buddy. Nudge, nudge.
I got your competition.
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I feel like you're mocking me, considering I never beat you once last year. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
A day? I thought it was 3 days.
Huh? Why is that?
Accept the award.
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
Oh, so Gumshoe was playing Frisbee with it. The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Yeah,
I know you've never been here despite working as an attorney for like a year, but I assume you've been to the police department.
I mean, yeah, I've been there. I'm not right next to it, but I've been there. Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah, I've been there.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
Oh, it's got K for karma. I get it.
No.
I didn't win it simply because you took out karma. I was set to win it without you, right? What does it matter anyway?
For kill dad.
It's K for kill yourself. How about that, right?
K for Kedgeworth.
You and your funny voices. What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about, like winning cases.
Oh, K
All the time.
K for cases.
K. God damn it! Right?
Man, this K just stands for so much. Also, I like this new face they gave Edgeworth.
The letter of the day is K.
How about K for crazy cracker? How about that?
Dude, you can't say that. God, now I gotta censor this.
Yeah, honestly, maybe just for like the sake of equality.
Oh, right.
Equality with a K.
Equality.
No, the K stands for quality.
Oh, yeah, quality. That's why it's broken.
Can't find quality on this stream.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
I don't even care what the K stands for. That's what the K stands for, not caring.
Carrie, there we go.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? He seems to be so fixated on it.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth, I picked this up. I was wondering about it.
Mr. Wright!
Huh? What? But don't worry, it's gonna be fine. He can't beat me up.
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Ah. Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't we? No.
Was that you got there right? You wanted to show me something?
Don't. He doesn't look like he could take me.
Sigh. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth instead.
But you are. We're friends. We're like the best bros. We're like the two amigos.
We're like the two amigos if there was only one amigo and only one of them thought of each other as an amigo.
Yeah, see? Exactly. We're on the same wavelength here.
I dislike you intently, right?
Always
saving my ass be damned, you drive me to drink.
Always with... So there is a saloon here!
Not on this floor, God.
Well, yeah, obviously you gotta walk so you get your exercise.
But then my sister would be found guilty if I worked with Mr. Edgeworth. The power of science and the power of sexy combined, sexy science would reign supreme!
She sighs a deeper. I'm gonna start getting depressed. Okay, so Edgeworth, we got this case going on. The body was found in your car.
Go ahead, say it right. Make your jokes about how I'm involved in yet another murder case.
Oh, I was gonna make jokes to see if that was another relative of yours, but okay.
You think I did it, didn't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. You just don't change, right? This is why we can never be friends.
No, we didn't think you did it.
I mean,
it was my sister who stabbed him. It wasn't my sister who stabbed him. Shit.
God, Emma.
No, she didn't do that. She's never stabbed a person ever.
Wait 1 second here. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Please call me.
No, that didn't sound forced at all.
I'd do anything to win this case. Anything.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown.
Yeah, people have been saying anything a lot today.
I'll admit it was a surprise for me too to hear that my boss had killed somebody there. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. Obviously I care more about my car than my boss.
Yeah, that blood's probably gonna be a pain to get out.
More surprisingly still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt in court.
Oh, so we'll be facing each other just like old times, man.
Will what?
Hey,
oh,
wait.
God, yes. Finally,
I can understand.
I redeemed myself for so many losses. Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district.
Well, now that Karma's gone.
She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
Well, apparently she was always the top prosecutor. She just wasn't the best prosecutor.
You, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, Karma was a huge, power bottom.
Sorry, Kaz, if you give me 1 minute here.
Sure.
No.
Oh, okay, fine.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fine. Okay, just 1 minute, please.
Okay.
1,000, 2 1,000.
Okay, quick, while he's gone, let's touch everything else in his office.
Figure out all the words that start with K. Clam.
Calamity.
Coalescence.
Cholesterol. Candy. Car. What else do we got?
Cowboy.
Cock.
I'm trying to look at his room. Cup.
Cup.
Chess.
Okay, and I'm back.
Computer.
That's one yet.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I was so excited at the idea of facing Wright again, I had to go into the other room and do a little jig.
Oh, don't worry, Edgeworth. We totally weren't touching everything in here while you were gone.
Kids.
You weren't what?
Nothing.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
About your dead dad? That's not a rumor. We proved that.
Right? I swear to God, I'm going to kill your parents so that you have something else to talk about concerning dead parents.
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, gay lovers,
Killing his dad.
you name it.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. By the skin of your spiky teeth. However, there are some who say I am the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy. I mean, it was just in your car. It's not like you ran him over or anything.
Well, still pretty suspicious, you have to admit.
That'd be fair.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. Especially me. I have so many haters, you must understand. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this.
Wait, your haters did?
Exactly. It's to mock me, right?
Ah, right. K for mock backwards.
Oh, God.
Come.
Damn it, right. Toys like this.
Toys? That broad shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. But I looked behind it and all there was a fist.
There's only another fist behind all of my possessions. The fists of justice.
Can we examine? No, we can't examine it again. Let's talk about Lana.
Chief Prosecutor Sky, yes. We worked together on a case 2 years ago, I think.
2 years ago, when the name on the trophy changed.
It was my first big case ever.
That's right, I remember.
No, that wasn't me, that was him. 2 years
I don't
ago,
get it.
I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
That's right.
I was still looking through those cereal boxes.
Since then, I've always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Man, you get betrayed by your mentors a lot, don't you?
Mistaken?
Shockingly so.
Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person. But I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Then why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? I just had it cleaned, and now the blood is staining everywhere in the trunk. Not only that, she stabbed it with my knife.
Huh. Your knife, your car.
What? Yes, right, make your jokes. Make
Yeah,
all
it's
the
a
jokes.
shaving knife.
I wasn't making
People
jokes, I was
do.
just pointing out the evidence.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
Also, why do people have personalized knives? Okay.
Because it's cool.
He's Edgeworth.
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. I
Like-
use it for utility purposes and nothing else.
Use it for spreading peanut butter on my sandwich.
Exactly! Disembodied voice that lives in Wright's head.
Man, now I want a PB&J.
I
have
also
peanut
use-
butter on my desk.
I also use it for stabbing my little Wright doll. I mean, I use it for
Oh,
stabbing
wait,
my
that's
little,
not blood. That's jelly on there.
Makes a lot of
course.
PB&Js.
Peanut butter and jelly, the winner's sandwich.
No prints.
Where you at? Where you at?
Edgeworth.
What?
Could I have one of your famous PB&Js?
No.
Aw.
Get
Okay,
them yourself. Or let me win a trial.
Okay, so are you sure you didn't do it?
I'm 110% positive.
Come on, can't he take a joke?
Is this another part of your funny sense of humor, right? I know you love to make a joke. Why don't you tell Emma how she's in trial? I'm sure she'll love that much.
Well, Emma's not going to trial, it's her sister.
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Humor? Who was joking? No, I didn't want to hit that again. Drift, why?
Yes, that's my boss. She ruined my car and used my brilliant butter knife. Now I'll never be able to spread it over my jelly sandwiches again.
Okay, well, could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder, and also that peanut butter sandwich?
I have to keep the secrets of the peanut butter sandwich to myself, right? It is a secret concoction I have spent decades perfecting. I can't simply share it with you. You'll share it with everybody else.
I understand.
I know you can't keep a secret to save your life. Such as certain people's dads being murdered.
What? Well, that was to save your life, man. I had to expose the secret.
Whatever. Anyways, yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. To jot this down.
So
I'm not just drawing a picture of Edgeworth without his clothes on here. Don't look.
So you spend the day cleaning out old cases, so then someone had to make a new one. I get it now.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, scientifically speaking.
No, I place little faith in my memory.
Yeah, as we went over, you thought the dream was real for 15 years.
And well, to be fair, my memory must be pretty good if I can dream about the exact same event with utmost clarity every single night before I wake up screaming.
But was it with utmost clarity because you thought you did it, but you didn't?
Well, you just always have to rub that in, don't you, Wright? You always have to make fun of me when you're the one who's right and I'm the one... Ha ha. Name. Fuck you, Wright. I don't know why you think we're friends. Anyways, the only thing I trust is evidence.
Edgeworth's parking stub added to court record.
Absolute evidence. Proof bona fide. This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back!
And I know that timing probably doesn't help things out either. What, Wright? I'd appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. I see you staring at me with those suspicious eyes. You think I did it again, didn't you? God darn it, Wright, this is why our relationship can never expand. You and this cocky attitude of yours. God, I hate it.
Okay.
Such an asshole.
Alright, who dis?
Oh, it's Mike Meekins.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Again.
Oh.
Oh.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
Oh, is this one of those...
They were updated.
Is this one of those updated autopsy reports you always talk so much about?
It might be. Now shut up and let me hear it.
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
We need to have up-to-date autopsy reports in court, right? It's the only way we can get to the truth.
Yeah, I'm not involved, so I don't like it.
Oh, Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind at all, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Is it gonna?
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
Is it gonna be about the trophy?
No, it's about the peanut butter.
I made
Put the lid back on.
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
So, I'm just trying to follow orders, so they told me to bring this to you.
You know who else just tried to follow orders? The Nazis. Are you a Nazi, son?
Oh my!
Give me your name.
I could.
I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put your name all over Twitter.
Yes, so Meekings, so Officer Meekings.
Officer Meekings, take your report and leave.
Damn it, I should have done a Meeseeks.
I'm Mr. Meekings, look at me.
I don't want to.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
Oh, I love that show!
And Mr. Meeseeks, I see you. I'm looking at you, and good luck with that raise next month. You're going to need it.
But so I didn't know.
Oh, poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains, and good luck. Ooh, jeez.
Right.
Yeah? Yes, sir? You caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm quite busy. So if you're done touching all of my things and ruining my life and getting on my nerves and making me wish I could throw myself out my 12-story window, you may leave now.
Well, I mean, that would only take you 3.23 seconds.
God damn it, Right. I didn't ask. Who cares about that sort of thing?
I do! Now let's do what he says, right? Let's do what he says, Mr. Right. He's looking at us with those domineering eyes and that sexy glare. I can't help myself.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman missed just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Maybe they'll like you touching all of their things. And I swear to God, if I find a single crack on my steel samurai statue, you'll be paying for it. With actual money.
Thanks. Yeah, I guess he's kind of calmed down. Alright, let's leave him be.
God, I need a cerveza so very badly right now.
So there is a saloon! Damn, we forgot to look for that!
It's a secret, right? You're not allowed to know about it.
Okay, let's go to the police department. Oh, look, it's the Badger! Kinda looks like... He kinda does look like a Chow with like a little extra little dongles on its head.
Whoa, we're finally here! I can't believe you don't know how to drive a car, right? Why did we have to walk all this way?
Tell you, they don't hand those out in the cereal boxes I can afford. It's the premium ones.
Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And traffic wasn't even that bad. Too bad we walked.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't afford taxi. Why are you so poor again?
I tell you, I don't want to do jobs. The police department, huh? I've only been to the criminal affairs next door. Huh? Hold on, what's that? Oh my god, animation!
Behold the power of science! Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, so it's a girl mascot.
What?
Just trying to do like the uvula joke from Monster House.
Like ovulate?
It's a sexy word! Undulate!
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. It's the Chief's OC Donut Steel.
I'm gonna steal it!
Donut steel? It's made of donut steel?
Now I want some donuts.
It's the newest element in the periodic table, donut steel. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police.
Periodic symbol, OC.
Oh, that's a good one. I gotta write that down.
Still seems kind of familiar.
Ah, forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger.
Is it Gumshoe?
Uh-oh, he noticed me. Hide me.
He sure is running over here fast.
I'm saving myself for Mr. Edgeworth. Don't let him have me.
Hey, pal, what are you doing here?
That voice transition.
That's incredible. Holy shit.
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, really? You say pal. That's been your catchphrase for the past year.
Well, I wasn't talking about that part, but specifically, why are you dancing over there?
Well, it's Dancing Monday, pal.
Oh, Dancing Monday, I completely forgot.
Man, you gotta get on this. We gotta make sure to add you to the memo next time. What?
At least he doesn't seem to be too busy. This could be our chance to get information.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
So...
Well, not at the moment, though. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective?
Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, good for you, man.
Yeah, I thought I kinda earned a win after all these pay cuts.
Yeah, congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a funny story around that, actually. I sort of blew it. Thinking it was a frisbee. But I'll tell you about all that later, pal.
Apparently, he's forgotten.
There's a very good reason for it. But I got better things to do right now to tell you. Boy, I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award, I'll tell you what, pal. Even with all the naysayers and the prosecutors, a bunch of haters.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Wait a minute. Hold on. Broken statue, a knife. Is this case gonna combine all the cases before to one super case?
I actually don't know.
Way beyond super cases now, pal.
This is like
We're
2
dealing
games
with
later.
a super duper case.
Also, I want to examine the knife.
In 3D!
Whoa! Holy smokes!
This must be the victim's blood, right?
No, I think it's
Tastes
jelly.
like jelly. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. It tastes like cherry jelly. Or maybe raspberry.
Either that, or Edgeworth cut himself with his patented PB&J technique. What's
Oh, it
Edgeworth?
could be apple jelly!
What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
For spreading delicious spreads on his sandwiches. What else would you keep a knife for? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild! God, can you imagine Mr. Edgeworth shirtless out in the woods cutting down a piece of chopped wood?
Edgeworth in the wild? I think PB&J's is more likely.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. I was thinking about sexy naked Edgeworth in the woods. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman! A sexy outdoorsman!
Now that's a scary thought. Both her imagining of Edgeworth like that and Edgeworth being an outdoorsman.
Oh, and I have an idea for my next fic! Turnabout Brokeback.
Turnaback?
Turnaback!
Yeah, what's Marshall and Edgeworth's ship name? Fucking Marshall.
She's excitable, but she's more excitable than the last one, isn't she?
Oh my god, there's no back to this one. It's just... This is a waste of ink, honestly. You got a white piece of paper, you just... Either a white piece of paper, you print one side all black, or a black piece of paper, you're painting one side all white. Some way this is inefficient.
There could be like some sort of two-sided thing. I don't know.
Ah, nonsense. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. Well, this isn't solid evidence. What clock goes to 17?
That's when he was born. The year 1712.
This is dated the day of the crime.
That's why those cowboys.
The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights. If he would have been caught up in this whole affair. Why must our traffic system be so efficient?
Perhaps.
It just goes to show you'll never know what will happen when you run a yellow light. You might get accused of murder.
Hear that, all the speedsters in the audience?
Make sure to obey the rules of the road. Or you'll get tried for murder.
To people who drive too fast.
And now you know.
I thought he was trying to teach a lesson to like actual speedsters, like comic book.
No, I was trying to go for people that drive too fast.
What the fuck is a speed stall?
That's what they call people with super speed.
It's just called fasties.
You know, zoom guys.
Or zoomies!
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? I mean, the guy only just got off for murder. Now you have to try and set him up for another one?
Getting off tomorrow? Ew.
I guess maybe it had something to do with not sharing his peanut butter and jelly sandwich recipe.
Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. The Chief Prosecutor would never stab somebody with a knife 5 times. Someone who someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth did it, yeah.
Is karma out? The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
No, Mr. Von Karma's being held in a max security arcade prison that blocks all of his spells. He should be safe in there.
Oh, good.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth! What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Okay, let's show the ticket. Oh, it just shows both, okay.
Edgeworth's knife, huh?
Interesting, it combines both.
Open mouth, insert gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? I kinda just found it lying in the street.
Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. What the polluting hell are you doing with this? You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I found it, I'm turning it in.
Oh, good point. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time, you know?
Me,
I
detective.
wouldn't have to be consisting off of ramen for every meal if I didn't have to deal with you every day, Mr. Wright.
I guess Detective Gumshoe wants to drop his card a lot.
Or that. Let's see here. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa, now I remember.
Wait,
I worked with him in criminal affairs.
I just got the name, because did John Goodman play Fred Flintstone in the one movie, and that's why the ID was called Yabba Dab.
Oh my god. There might be an actual brand of logic there.
Bruce Goodman, he's the victim. Caveman by day, police chief by night.
Oh, Flintstones movie. Yeah, it was John Goodman.
ID number Yabba Dab.
Someone must have been a big fan. That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
I guess not.
No. Said all about I can says about the evidence.
Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show this to me every time we meet, pal. I've seen it before. It's cool, but not that cool. Real men show their police badge. Enough said. That never gets old. Here, check out mine.
Okay, that is pretty cool, I gotta admit.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. I want mine to be a science badge.
Wait, speaking of ID cards, found that detective's card. Oh, okay, so that's telling me to do that. Wait a minute, Emma, you got...
We got a good system here going, Phoenix. You show me your attorney's badge, I show you my police badge, we have a good laugh, we have a system.
Yeah, we have a good time. Also, Emma, you have an ID badge. You got that little card around your neck.
Yeah, but it's not scientific enough. It doesn't have enough numbers.
Ah, fair.
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
About that.
Oh, I'm too late, aren't I?
Well, why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and, well, she killed him.
Wait, she summoned him. This is starting to sound like maybe karma is involved a little bit.
No, she's just telling you.
Nikito.
That's just lawyer skills you get when you level up. You'll get there someday, pal.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yeah, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. And I mean, come on, who would just go into people's police departments and tell lies?
Hey, I mean, there was plenty of evidence about Edgeworth, but I got him off, even after he admitted.
Yeah, but Edgeworth was really innocent. That's a different case, pal.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? And, private.
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me? I'm tired of getting yelled at for young women traveling with you.
Well, she's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, ma'am. Oh, by the way. You, might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked or liar. Really don't say that last one.
Huh?
Emma doesn't know how to keep her voice now.
It's just...
Oh. Sorry, I had a little girl in my throat. It's just
Fine.
it's a sensitive issue with us these days.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Aw. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
He was having a criminal affair.
What do you mean this time? What, you always just gotta jump to conclusions? I did something wrong? Maybe I was a victim of circumstance, pal.
And what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true, we've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Except for that time Von Karma did it. That was kind of wild.
He wasn't chief.
He was a big-time prosecutor, though. Only the highest-ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest-ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank-and-file detectives in at all. So you see, I didn't do anything. I'm just not high enough on the rankings.
None of you?
Alright. I know this is an important trial. Wasn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat. I think I got pretty good at figure this out.
Is there anything else you could be doing? Like literally anything else?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. God, I wish I was allowed to wear a cool hat to work.
Officer Marshall!
And I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
You mean Emma? It sounded like you said Maya.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I said Emma.
Mix up all your... speaking of, we gotta have a talk about you traveling around with underage girls all the time, pal.
Yep, she's gonna be 16, okay?
Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought she was a patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It done hurt him, pal. God, if it wasn't for that cool hat, I'd let him know what I thought of him, I tell you.
So, this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. He was a good man.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
2 years, just like when the trophy was a different person.
Evidence transferal! Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too! But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but... word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
Atlanta's confessing as much, too. So let's talk about Edgeworth.
He's in a tough spot, again. guy.
Again. Alright, I forgot the whole being framed by his mentor for 15 years thing.
And then finding out that his mentor was the real killer and having to send his other father off to jail.
Yeah.
He's been not having a good time with that. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent!
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses, updating autopsy reports when it wasn't necessary. Nothing outright, but there are always these whispered rumors going. All of them completely unfounded.
Yeah, I've heard that third one a lot too.
Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties with the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started in a new room. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
Ooh, maybe taking out his mentor wasn't the best idea.
Yeah, you might have been giving him one too many ideas there.
Wait, what?
But know the truth, pal. I know the truth. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us.
Hey, that's what the cowboy said.
He's a hero, darn it.
Alright, let's examine this badger.
I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece. I made it. I made this character.
You made this, Gumshoe?
I made this. The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work. I'm being sarcastic.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. See those wheels? I put those on there myself. There's no switch, so it just dances until the battery dies.
Poor Blue Badger. Feed it to dance until he drops.
Blue Badger panel added to court record. Oh, some good craftsmanship there, Gumshoe.
I'm a man of many
engineering involved in that. It's impressive.
I'm a man of many talents. And that's about all I know, pal. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why is it saying this after examining the badger? Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot.
That'd be Officer Marshall, otherwise known as the man with name. Except it's Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jack Marshall's just a regular officer. From West L.A.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, everyone's got a gimmick these days. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier.
Everybody's got a gimmick.
Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Gumshoe's layer of introduction added to court record. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just stick with old Gumshoe, pal. I'll open up doors for you. Literally, if I have to.
Well, thank you.
I do it for Mr. Edgeworth all the time. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Alright. Well. Oh, yeah, we can oh. We don't get to see this in 3D. Dang.
2D plebeians.
Whoa, 3D paper! Oh, now we're playing Paper Mario.
It's like 2D, but with an extra Z on there.
What's this? Oh, come on, rotate. Yeah. There we go.
Out of curiosity, what are the controls for rotating one switch?
Just the right stick, so up. Yeah. I can't motion control it. That would be too cool.
That would make sense. That would be too cool.
Ammo. I want to say ambulance or allowance, but I don't think it's. Either way, it's something about $20.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll give you $55 for your badge.
Ah, that's really. Well, we'll see after the case.
God, you drive a hard bargain, you sexy stallion. Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out.
Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe.
Let's see. Annual bonus, $20.
Oof.
I think a couple of zeros are missing.
Yeah, and a decimal point. That sounds about right. At least in that detective's case.
Oh, by the way, pal, I got 20 whole extra dollars.
Hey, good job, man.
Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator.
I thought you were gonna be an analyzer.
I wanted to be a scientific investigator. Maybe the extra science will put on extra zeros. I just don't want to end up poor like you, Mr. Wright.
Well, it depends. I mean, we know with science, you gotta have the significant figures, and zeros usually aren't counted in those.
My paychecks will be exponentially higher, scientifically speaking.
Is this gonna be the same dialogue?
I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my personal OC. I made it myself.
Okay, yeah, it's just the same.
I made this. Nobody else did. It's my original character. Don't steal it.
Don't worry, I don't think anyone will.
I always get excited when I come to a police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Oh, well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
It's like I'm on CIS. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
I mean, probably, but not the bust you're thinking of.
Bust.
Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather.
Yeah, the criminal weather. There's a storm riding in the city, Phoenix.
Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective.
And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy.
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping his tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. Yes, now we must ship these two as well.
That feels like it was an attempt at a reference to something, but I don't know.
Or just make it seem like this place isn't serious at all, even
Well,
though the
but,
badge,
like,
even with the badger there.
Specifically, the line "they make a good pair" just made it feel like that it was supposed to be something specific.
Maybe it's some buddy cop movie. Oh.
The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Oh, so they play Dungeons & Dragons here. Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
Oh, maybe they'll be selling handcuffs. What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar, and then the handcuffs are good for punishing that person who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
Because they like zebras. No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda?
A panda. Not that I have scientific
The world wonder, a panda?
Not that I have scientific proof.
again.
It's a theory.
A game theory?
A
Yeah, we-
scientific game theory.
Oh,
Did
that's
you know
a...
that Ash is actually in a coma?
Thanks for watching.
Wait, what?
There's
Also,
the...
Ness is Sans.
There's the idea that Ash is in a coma because in the first episode, you see a lot of normal world animals, but then, you know, he gets hit, there's the big lightning thing, and then after that, you don't really see any real world animals, everything's just Pokemon.
Oh.
This has been a scientific theory.
Yeah, we should play Civ again sometime. So, do you mind asking me how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me.
Did the car hit you?
No, it came to her.
We had just been at the zoo, see?
What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? It just leaves off there, okay.
God, you gotta suck the fun out of everything. What is wrong with your life? What happened to you as a child to make you this much of a killjoy?
Oh, nothing happened to me as a child. My childhood was pretty good.
Hey.
The usual Actually, I'm kind of curious now. Why are cop cars black and white?
Because they're modeled after pandas.
Yeah.
Let's see, North America, just unambiguous recognition from a distance. Okay, so I guess it's just very distinctive colors, so you can tell it.
Also, it could be like a, you know, good and evil, the law and crime thing, very stark, everything's black and white.
You're black and white.
Your mom is black and white.
Whoa.
Oh!
No, mixed race.
The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, so this is funny, but my sense of humor isn't.
Yes! I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human.
That's because we're trying to get rid of the furries here. She has a point.
Yeah, fuck furries.
The detectives in there.
Took full affinity down.
They look pretty busy.
I'll hit him with a DDoS attack. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Do we move?
It's totally a law and order in there.
Alright, yeah, we go into the parking lot. February 22nd, Prospector's Office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going. Is this gonna be the cowboy or new guy?
I think that's
Yeah, it sounds kind of cowboyish.
The shop.
Well, we know he's emotional now, but
Yeah.
I have to get going back to the shop. I hope.
He refers to everything wrong.
Yeah, okay, thank God.
Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps.
Oh, the fucking talking to each other. God damn it.
No, I think he's on the phone.
No? Okay.
I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby.
Oh.
I fucking told you! I fucking told you! God damn it.
But that second one was like the cowboy speak.
Yeah, so I said they're talking to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Undo!
Talking very loud on their phone.
It's just muffled, that's why. You sounded different. It's...
Oh, still here?
Hello.
Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard?
She can have multiple boyfriends.
Oh, see, look, he is here.
Some people make
Yeah, that's why I said they're talking to each other.
He's right.
No, I'm
That's
right.
all really stupid and hard to understand.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its hoard.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Just leaving hair all over the place.
It just keeps going back. I can't get rid of it.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over as they sleep, dreaming of the Desert House Judgment.
It's not creepy.
He's asleep.
Well, shall we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest?
No, wait, I got a better idea. Let's rob him.
I don't think it's a good idea.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
He could be the quickest draw in West LA.
Well, that's okay. I got a meat shield.
The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dreams.
Stop ripping off lines from Red Dead Redemption
And me, I watch over as they sleep, dreaming of the Desert House. Yes.
He's asleep.
Hey, so about this trophy.
Stab him.
Wright spread his chili.
Alright, compadre. Count to 3.
Huh?
Oh, I know this one.
You know how to count, right? We're on the children's television show. You gotta do that if you're going to draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas.
I thought you were from West LA. Remind me to never visit Texas. Would you mind reading this for me?
You can't?
Oh, I can.
Was it? I warn you. Fan loves to me go right in the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe, ha! That old cowdog. He's holding a birthday party or something.
Huh?
Look, when it should say the letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah, I think he just miswrote it. He was dancing a lot. Wait, why am I getting defensive here?
No worries. This proves this from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test.
His fuck-ups are his proof.
It's his fingerprint on society.
Yes, I'd better let you in then.
He's like the Larry of the police department.
Thank you, Mr. Officer Marshall, sir.
I'm trying to figure out what Larry you're referring to.
Larry Butts.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a
I was
detective.
thinking like Larry the Cucumber for some reason.
Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a second. That reminds me. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective for hire?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler, strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
I think he's been hitting the flask a little too much.
Yeah.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Steal it from whoever was there before you. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say, well...
First.
Well,
Kill the
again,
indigenous people.
I still miss Maya, and I won't be eating this anymore.
I don't know who this Maya is, but I'm sure I'm better than her scientifically proven.
Okay, so Officer Marshall, now that you're not sleeping, can you tell us about the victim?
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific? What age do you stop being good?
You will die young.
Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right?
Yes, good men always die young.
Ah!
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now?
Did you just call me a bitch?
Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. I would have skinned it myself, but this is the autopsy report.
Ah, the autopsy report.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambino. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
You don't say.
Nothing in common?
That stalls straight as a board. They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So, there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason he didn't do much work was the chief prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right?
Well, I guess if he wasn't that great, she's probably gonna fire him.
Here, to this parking lot? With the extremely sexy red Mustang in the corner that totally belongs to the right person?
So it seems. Like calling out an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
So I don't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall...
I don't see no fence here.
True, I guess that's more of a door off to the side there. You're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
You calling me out? They'll shoot you for that in Texas.
I'm really glad we aren't in Texas. Huh?
I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Again with the 2 years.
Something really important happened.
No.
Let's see, 15 years ago, Edgeworth's dad died. Did his mom die 2 years ago? Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
He still has his gun.
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bina?
So, why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping my eye out in the meantime.
I mean, also, to be fair, if you went to an area and a cowboy with a knife like that tells you not to get close, I'd stay away from him.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. Except learning how to do the Blue Badger dance. I guess that was pretty important.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Because maybe it runs with that. He runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of the cattle run by order of the chief police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out the investigation? I mean, that makes sense. Oh, wait.
And yet Edgeworth is allowed to be the prosecutor on the case, though.
Short on prosecutors.
Ah. I thought you'd have something fun about the badge.
That's what we're doing next.
I know, I don't want to move, I want to examine. Slide to the right. Now I want to learn about this A.
Know how to dozy-do?
A block! This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I know that despite not having a car.
I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here.
Wait, shouldn't defense attorneys get D block and prosecutors get P block?
I want to park in S block. Guess what the S is for?
Super?
Go!
Seaman.
Yes!
Sister.
Meow! Maybe. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Wait, is
You
this...
said you'd like to work.
That's different. I could still be a lawyer but not take jobs. Also, is this like a car elevator here?
Yeah, it's a pretty fancy schmancy thing where it's like it loads the car into the elevator and then you press a button and it gets your car down.
Like, I've seen commercials where it's like, you know, like, oh, we got this car vending machine, you order all that, it's like...
It's like an in real life Hot Wheels set.
That sounds cool. So I like how they keep the defense away from the prosecutors by a giant fence.
Keeping the plebeians out.
Oh yeah, B for plebeians! Oh, B block is through there. That's for visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door.
Oh, you're right, silly.
I could see a cartoon cow munching down a juicy-looking steak. Well, that's wrong.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Yeah, either they're going for cannibalism or this person's got a vor fetish. Don't think too deeply about it, and you'll be fine.
Although, come to think about it, if a cow ate another cow and you killed that cow to make the steak, would it taste juicier because it's basically two steaks on top of each other?
No, it would taste like 110% cow instead of just 100% because you only get 10% of what you eat.
Still, you get more cow goodness.
Also a lot more mad cow disease, I bet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And what causes that? Is it just purely from eating your own, like the cow eating cow meat, or is there like something about parasites?
I'm not Emma, I can't pretend to know all the science behind it, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with cows eating other cows.
Well, I know that, but is it just the cow eats cow meat and then that just makes the brain freak out or something, or if there's like a more in-depth reason?
It does something to the body itself, because it makes people sick. If you kill a cow with mad cow disease and eat the resulting food from it, it makes you sick.
Yeah.
Which means it must be a parasite or something.
Well, yeah, I guess that could make sense if it's a parasite, because then we could, like, the cooking process could get rid of it for us, but a cow eating it probably won't deal with that. Probably because cows don't eat meat to begin with. This probably just comes down to that, they're vegetarians. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. And there's no Edgeworth around to stop us from touching it.
Wait, I sense a disturbance in the force.
The crime took place. Okay. I'm trying to make it an echo. The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. They also get a lot of money.
And longer flashbacks. This rope, is it?
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. That's his head in the trunk.
You have got to be the only person I would know that would come to that conclusion.
It's perfectly scientifically feasible.
But that's weird though, yeah, if they say they found him in the trunk, wouldn't all the tape be in the trunk?
No.
What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Check the back, see if Maya wrote it.
Look, something's written on it. It's some kind of ink.
Wait, what is this? This is some 2D garbage here. I can't turn this at all.
Not scientific at all.
You're right. Let's see. 67S122.
No, you're right.
There's a name
There's
printed.
a name printed on the... Oops. Yeah, no, that's me. Fuck you, right? There's a name printed on the paper above that. Good man.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. I know I always drop stuff when I'm killed.
Do you have pieces of paper with your name printed on them too? Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
Well, I wanted to get some, but they charge like premium price to get those. I was like, I can't afford that.
Those cost money.
How am I supposed to know?
to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sorry to not like this case.
Change for goods and services.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Judgment's no add to court record. There, now can we get our 3D? Wow, this is worthless. Just throw this piece of paper out, we don't need it.
2D garbage!
This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest that this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yeah, let's check it out. Right.
Check out everything!
Let's check it out. Oh, it's just gonna do it for me. So very slowly. Nice, a flip phone.
Ah, back in glorious 3D. You know some cities can only get off to 2D girls?
Well, I mean, those do have superior taste.
No! The only superior taste is the magnificence of 3D! This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received.
Calls?
You just press the blue button to call to display the last number you called.
Blue?
I mean, even before they made smartphones, phones had this feature. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even though I know about things like redial.
Yeah, redialed redemption.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to explain it scientifically. It's just, you know, you never know with people from your generation. Boomer.
Okay, whatever. Let's check this phone out.
You can use this to call other people, you know? You press these numbers.
Oh, right, this game came way later on, so they probably would know about people just doing that. Like, oh, look at you, 20-year-old man, you're old. Let's look at the wristwatch. The wrist strap. There we go.
Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Yeah, some people like to strap on, some people don't.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know.
I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids.
Also, taste is objective, just like science.
Can't check the battery pack. Okay, let's redial. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button.
We're getting the peanut gallery here a lot too.
Note to self, the lawyer likes to talk to himself a bunch about stuff like the peanut gallery. This is interesting stuff, keep it coming.
What is this? Wonder, is this like a specific song, or is it just a funny ringtone?
I can't really hear it because you're not really sharing the music with us.
Hey, that song! I know that!
Here, let me turn it up. Or, oh wait, or are you just saying you don't get audio through the Discord at all?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh yeah, it's the Steel Samurai theme song.
Oh. Hey, that song! I know that!
Also, it becomes Phoenix's ringtone by the second game.
Dude, spoilers.
Hey! What's going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that Dell phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah. What of it?
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime.
2 sisters, a lot of evidence with the cell phone.
Look, the last call she made, last call was made right when the murder occurred.
I guess she really wanted to tell somebody.
Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call? Ghostbusters?
No idea. Sorry, partner.
Oh, you're not fun.
Now, I got a question for y'all, partner. I heard a phone ringing just now. One of them newfangled ringtunes.
Oh? That? Oh, I'm sorry. That's my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
So it's already his ringtone. Okay.
I hope you're not lying. They'll shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Is there anything they don't shoot you for in Texas?
Shooting people.
That's true.
Uh-oh. I've decided the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolmen. Cell phone added to court record.
I got full jingle, jingle, jingle.
Jingle jangle.
Anything else?
I am Chris Kringle.
Nope. Okay. Talk about Lana.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there was a gold mine of evidence against her. And that prospect tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall!
Oh, cowboy music stops.
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
No.
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe that drive-in that's blowing through the prospector's office.
Where's that spicy water you got there in that flask? Dry wind.
Apple juice.
Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here. But who?
Who?
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
2 years again. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies and updating autopsy reports, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, till he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to the source, you'll find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
Karma? One person? Who?
Me.
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lena Sky.
Not Spectre.
What? My sister? She just goes around, she wouldn't go around telling lies.
Edgeworth couldn't muster all these cattle by himself. Some people load their bullets, the bullets with guns. Some people load their guns with bullets to have sense. Some people load them with deals. Some people deal them with loads.
So what you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Well, there was gunshots, there was bound to be bullets.
What about blanks, though?
They'll shoot you for using blanks in Texas. That's what the old time would say. The big old secret round here somewhere. Everyone knows.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Does this all connect to the broken trophy? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay? My sister's gonna win?
I don't know, I mean, I just wing it all the time. Seems to work out.
That's not exactly what I wanted to hear from you.
You know what? They always say that. Well, the only thing that's bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem! I can guarantee that she's not the criminal!
Oh, by the way, Emma.
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
Oh, so it's Emma's phone right now.
What?
So I want to listen to that for a little bit. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids.
You mean the one that you have a poster of in your office?
That kid put up? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Cell phone updated. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
A bad feeling. He's turning into a sheep.
Oh no, Karma Karma cast a curse on him with his last will.
I knew it was weird they bit me when he left the courtroom.
So, I have to get up semi-early tomorrow, and also I'm not feeling great.
Okay.
Would you like, would it be possible to pause here?
I would be okay with an early pause.
Yeah, we could do that. We've been going for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
The investigation.
Sorry for pausing a little early.
No, it just means we'll get the timing right for the 24th to be on the 24th.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, look, we're already at day 2.
Well, actually, yeah, the day's so.
Oh
the day
shit! Well, it might be a very long day. That's why. As long as we cut the next one short too.
Well, no, because think about it. It was the 22nd. So this is day 2, so that'll be 23rd. So as long as we finish day 2 next week, we'll be on the 24th on the 24th.
Okay.
I think.
You're right.
I thought it was the 23rd.
I don't remember now.
Oh, fuck it.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Figure out dates later, scientifically speaking.
Yeah, scientifics.
Every day.
Using signs, they'll shoot you for using signs in Texas.
What a terrible place!
Alright, so we'll continue this next week then. More science, more Texas shooting, more intrigue. And more words that start with the letter K.
Like cow.
Like, keep your mitts off of my car, right?
No, that one.
That's multiple words, Edgeworth, not one word.
It's all just put together, all spaces removed.
Like clown.
So
And-
oh, here we go. We'll see the next case with a K next week. We'll see how it progresses. Okay, so have a good night, people. We will see you next week for this, or tomorrow for Diablo. There. Oh no, that's a D. I can't make a K joke with that. Never mind. All right.
Diablo.
Oh, Kane. There we go. We'll get Deckard Kane in tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, and see more of this next week or more stuff over the next few days. Good night. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.